Uh, anyway, Nathan Davis.
I'm good.
Nathan Davis.
What's up? What's up? What's up, buddy?
Weed or alcohol?
Personal preference, I like the marijuana. I'm in a non-legal state, so I gotta stick with the booze. But if I had my personal preference, definitely marijuana. A little more expensive, tastes a lot better. You feel a lot better though. You know, pay what you get.
Hey, I'm with you. I think weed all the way. I've never had any kind of like sickness from weed.
Marijuana is the alcohol hangover cure. Like when you smoke it or you eat it, whatever you like to do. I like to do both of them, but after a couple puffs and when you're hungover, feel better. Then you just want to go fucking eat some greasy ass cheeseburgers and really feel good. So, yeah, I like the weed for sure.
Yeah, I'm with
I
you.
wouldn't know.
Greg?
I wouldn't know. You know.
You wouldn't know, Greg.
No, I wouldn't know.
Kory, would you know?
I've never tried.
You wouldn't know about what? Weed or alcohol?
Well, weed.
What are you
I know
drinking?
plenty.
A Monster?
Yeah, no alcohol.
Can I have them Call of Duty points?
You want them?
Yeah,
I
dude.
probably would.
Yeah.
What's everybody drinking? What's everybody drinking tonight?
I got this Voodoo Ranger IPA,
Nice.
as well as this 18-pack of Busch Light.
That is the most redneck thing I've ever seen. I love it. Hey, no, I love it.
On the Busch Light.
I'm definitely not hating on it at all.
Or, as people like to call it, the Busch Latte.
I've never heard anybody call it.
Busch Latte. Look it up.
Guys,
Kory, are you so drunk that you can't even talk, or what? Like,
Who?
the only
Yeah.
Kory in here.
I'm drinking.
Derek needs to open his eyes a little
But I
bit.
like
I want sobriety
no.
not required, y'all. We've had NASA out for about
So,
an hour now. Probably.
on the marijuana or alcohol, which one's safer?
Safer how?
I mean, you tell me. Safer.
I mean,
in
for me,
general.
safer. For me,
We
safer
know how
would
they
be.
feel. We know how they make us feel.
To me,
and, you
safer
know,
would be weed. I can function if I'm high. I can't function if I'm drunk.
So what you're saying is, you take a few bong rips. You can go out and drive down to the McDonald's and get you, a Big Mac meal. But if you drink a 12-pack, you don't want to go drive to the McDonald's. I mean, you want to, but you shouldn't at all. Trust me, I'll tell you that right now. You really should not.
Go walk to the McDonald's.
Good walk.
That's you could walk, Uber that shit.
Uber,
You're in LA,
yeah,
you
I'm
can
in
Uber
LA.
that
I
shit.
can Uber wherever
yeah.
I need to go.
I can definitely Uber here in Martinsville.
Just so
I mean,
everybody knows, since this is our very first podcast and it has not been said, we want to welcome everybody. Please get in the chat, talk to each other and everything. We are not going to be engaging with the chat, but I just want you all to know that
But I'm watching it.
we can see it, but we're not not engaging. So welcome everybody. Just sit back, have some beer, smoke some weed, whatever you want to do. But definitely feel free to talk to each other.
I want you all to send some pictures into the Discord too. Y'all sent some pictures in earlier. The shit was weak, bro. Like, I didn't laugh at shit. Like,
We're doing a segment where we want the fans to send in photos to the Discord that we can that are kind of funny or unique or something. Not memes or anything like that, but just like funny photos of you, your friends, whatever, something goofy that we can put on the stream and make fun of, basically, and tear it apart. And Davis is really good at doing that.
Send me a picture of you and your friends hanging out. I will destroy you all. 'Cause I will find you all.
We will roast you. The selected picture, we will tell who it is.
Yeah, I'll roast you. I'm not gonna cyberbully you and make you want to kill yourself or anything, but like, I will roast you, and it's all in good fun. Just send it in. I'll pick it out. Like Greg's friend sent his one friend in, and he was wearing a flannel with shorts. Who the fuck does that? One or the other. But, not together. Back to the marijuana and the alcohol, though.
Yeah, marijuana, alcohol. Kory, what would you prefer?
Well, I've never had
I was
marijuana.
gonna say, have you ever had marijuana?
I've definitely researched marijuana. I've kind of, I wouldn't say studied it, but I've had a lot of bad experiences with alcohol. But like Nathan was saying, down here in the South, you really don't have a choice. It's alcohol or opioids, and that's probably a pretty
Ain't nobody want to bang no heroin.
choice, right?
Well, there's
So, like,
there's a few that want to.
like I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely
few.
that want to.
Like I
Definitely.
enjoy my alcohol, but I mean, you see these ads. Like I was telling you guys earlier this week. You go out, you see these ads about marijuana isn't that innocent. My son overdosed on opioids. He started marijuana when he was in middle school. Well, it doesn't mean anything. If anything, alcohol is the stepping stone drug. Marijuana is not a stepping stone drug. Marijuana is marijuana. It's and my
What?
I mean, yeah, anybody can get stuck on opioids without ever drinking alcohol or smoking marijuana. But I can't stand to see these ads against marijuana when it's not even legal. But opioids, I could go to the urgent care right now or the emergency room, like, my back hurts. I need something for my back. It's killing me. They'll give you fucking 3 refills of 20 pills of God knows what, and next thing you know, you overdose in 3 weeks. That's the way.
Well, yeah, I
this
mean,
country's going right now.
Be a hell of a 3
And-
weeks.
I don't know about that.
there
I
are
mean-
2 kinds of people right now, and Davis is the other kind.
But you ask us to kind of research a few of the topics tonight.
Right.
And if you look at Colorado, you look at Washington, they have a few of the least opioid overdoses in the country. I wonder
yeah,
why.
Right.
For sure.
Because marijuana, if I want to get high, I can go to the dispensary and pick it up for $5.
You know what else they have?
Can, but
They
Yeah.
also have like the highest state profit for taxes. Like
One or two, yeah.
they're way in the positive. Some of these states are, in the fucking negatives for their shitty ass roads and whatever else they're paying for, but they have definitely got some of the higher taxes, which is okay. I'll pay taxes on it all day long if it's legal, but they're getting better roads out of it. They're getting better school systems. They're soaring above everyone else. Like,
right.
what the fuck are we doing?
Well, like Kory talked about the whole stepping stone issue.
Mhm.
I've always said that it's not really, it's not the drug itself. It's the people that you're around that leads into you doing all the extra stuff. It's not, it's not one specific factor. It's the group around you that pressures you into it or that has it around you, and then that's what leads into all that stuff. So I've always looked at it.
Right.
I mean,
And like I was going to say, I've seen it. I went to the movie theaters a couple times in the past month. And every time, like you guys know, they run a lot of ads and stuff before you go watch a movie.
Yeah, turn your
whatever it may
goddamn
be.
cell phone off.
Yeah. But like one of the main things, and even people in the theaters will boo as the ad is on. There's an ad that they're playing in Kentucky right now because midterms is in what, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally trying to push marijuana is what makes opioid it's like the stepping stone to
I've
opioid.
never wanted to
And I don't
smoke
understand
or
it at all
do
because-
anything because of weed has never made me want to smoke crack.
I mean,
Right.
it's all in the person's personality because I know what the smell of cocaine smells like, and not the drug itself. I mean, I'm sure the drug has a little effect on it, but I'm still sitting here just drinking beer because it's illegal still. Yeah, it's not made me want to just.
Do you
go out
think?
there.
Do you think
What?
it'll ever be legal everywhere?
Yeah, eventually.
Like, eventually, as in our lifetime?
Well, here's the thing.
I,
A lot of the people that push opioids on you is Big Pharma. And
Yeah.
Big Pharma is going to just completely throw campaign money to keep marijuana illegal
Yeah.
as long as they can. Because, like I said, I've never had marijuana, but
As soon as people find out how awesome it is, though.
there's so many success stories with it. And now you've got people wanting to blame it on the opioid crisis. Real. Like I just said, I can go to the urgent care right now and say my back's hurting because of work. They're going to prescribe me opioids because, it's legal.
Has
And
this
people are
happened
dying.
recently, or?
No, it's not happened recently, but
Understand.
they did give me some pills to knock me out because I had contact dermatitis. I was itching everywhere, and they just like, oh, here, go to Walmart, get these pills, you'll be good.
Feels
That's
that,
how.
Greg.
Thinking about my legs been hurting. I'm gonna have to make a trip tomorrow.
I mean, that's the thing. Opioids are quote unquote legal. You literally can just go to the emergency room or urgent care if your insurance will pay for it. It's easy. It's an easy high, I guess, for people that have used opioids. It's an easy high because you literally just have to go down the road to the doctor. They'll prescribe it, and then you're high for however long they give you refills.
My hometown was a pill mill, man. Like that's all it
That's
was.
I mean, where I'm from,
everything around here. It's like the Midwest. There's not a goddamn thing to do, so people just do the hardest drugs they can.
Right. And
other than that, there's nothing to do. I live in the middle of nowhere, and there's no sources of entertainment unless you want to drive 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So what do people do? No, they just start with doing drugs, hanging out with people that do drugs, because that's all there is in this town. So
Right.
you just, once you surround yourself with it and you're okay with doing it, then it's just a normal everyday occurrence. And speaking of the opioids and the heroin and all that bullshit, what about these legal injection sites?
Okay, actually, yeah, I wanted to talk about that too.
Legal injection sites. So you got this illegal drug. You get caught with it, you go to jail. Sell it, you go to prison, blah, 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 blah. The trail goes down. Oh, it's illegal to have it. It's illegal to sell it. It's illegal to make it. But you know what it's not illegal to do? Come here and fucking bang it, son. We'll help you. We got doctors in here. We'll get that vein flowing. Like, bring your drug in here and we'll help you shoot it up. It's legal.
I mean, as long as they can, like, do it away from, like, society, like, away from the public.
But they got this mindset like, oh, we got these legal injection sites. We'll help them. They'll get help and they'll stop doing it. No, bitch. No, they won't, because you're going to help them shoot it up, so they're just going to keep doing it. Like,
right. Well, I mean, if somebody wants to go there and just overdose, I mean
granted, that's what it's keeping them from. It's keeping them from overdose.
Okay,
they're not walking down the sidewalk at the four-way, nodding out about falling into traffic back and forth, just sitting there. The cars are coming. People's videoing them and everything. I've seen it. That's how I know how to do that little.
Oh yeah.
And
there's kids in the back seat too.
Yeah, I mean, so you just come in here. We got your air conditioning. We got your doctor. We'll find that vein for you. You want a water? We got some Skittles sitting over here. Like, you got your sugar. Like, here's a piece of fruit. Like, it's legal. You're not gonna go to jail just because you got a gram of heroin in your pocket. Like, really? But I get caught with some weed, I'm going to jail. That makes a lot of sense.
I didn't get to look this up. Does this actually exist though? Like, do they actually?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
Around here it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a real thing.
Yeah, there's places around here you can go and they will give you clean needles. They'll let you inject. They'll inject you. And
what do you have to pay for it? Like what? How? Why?
No.
So just anybody can just go in there.
They just make sure you don't wig out and overdose.
You just go in there. I mean, I don't know while you're high, if you just.
How do you guys feel about that?
Derek just got really excited.
No, I was just like.
How do I feel about it?
Like, what do you think?
It's a waste of goddamn money. Like, you're letting them do an illegal drug legally. Why don't you just make the fucking shit legal? Like, let them overdose in their goddamn house.
Because then they'd be like on the streets around people.
You guys took social studies, right?
Yeah.
No, we didn't take social
studies. No, our
studies.
school just like my school just didn't do that. We didn't take math either.
Was it social studies or science? I don't know. I've had too many nacho beers. Natural selection.
Selection.
Let stupid people just die off and stop protecting them.
You want to take the warning label off? And
yes.
Right.
I'm down.
Do we really need a warning label on a chainsaw that says "Do not operate between legs"?
I
mean, do we need a warning label on a chainsaw?
I mean,
have you met some of the people in this country?
Well,
Natural selection. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Just let's stop protecting. Lions don't do that when they're like traveling. Lions, that's how they travel, like fish apparently.
When I go up to Cincinnati at Kings Island, do not jump over this fence. Hazard. Do we really need that? Because I'm not going to jump in and go climbing on the beast.
Right.
To be fair, I do clear the discharge of my lawnmower while it's running with my foot, so maybe good reasoning find some.
As a guy that owns a lawn care business, I would not recommend that. I wouldn't do that at all. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm still amazed at how long it took Kory to think of a natural selection.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. Everybody though thinks that they'll make it. Like everybody thinks that they're smart enough to make it.
I'll be all right. Like
but like if you're stupid, you're not gonna know. We could all be stupid and just not know it. You know what I mean?
Just imagine you stuck your foot in the lawnmower to clear the shootout. The first time it was all right. Second time, I got this. Third time, you lose your fucking toe. What are you gonna do the fourth time?
I mean,
probably sitting on the couch letting somebody else mow my lawn.
Hey, call me. I got you, bro. Call me.
He knows a guy.
Come on.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
But, okay.
Speaking of warning labels and natural selection, why do we have to have a reminder to check your goddamn back seats for your kids?
Which brings us to our next topic, y'all.
Well, I don't know.
Like, there's all these warning labels. Like, my wife's Tahoe was just in the shop getting a new transmission put in. So they gave us this new 2018 Malibu. Every time I turned it off, on the dash, it flashed and said, check your back seat. Do we need that for real? Like, people forgetting their kids in the back seat that much?
Well,
that's like some Zombieland shit. Double tap.
But like, they're your kid. Like, you're not gonna remember the motherfuckers back there.
They're your kid.
You might get a zombie back there. You don't know.
Well,
Zombieland.
You want me to bring the next one in there?
Yeah, you bring it in, Greg.
Yeah, because working at a grocery store, I get plenty of experiences with this one. Your fucking kids. Keep them away. Like, just leave them at home or something, please.
Keep them away.
Just get a babysitter when you go to the grocery store.
I mean, I'm sitting there, I've got a headache at work. There's a kid like 2 feet in front of me just screaming for a minute straight, just nonstop. I'm like, God, man. And they're not doing anything about it. They're ignoring it. They've learned how to block it out. But I'm sitting there like, God bless.
I know exactly where you're coming from. I was in McDonald's yesterday morning getting my breakfast. There's this on the left side up there by the counter. It's got like this wooden thing above the counter that kind of blocks the coffee machine off where they got it at over there. Well, it was a little loose. Well, this little bastard kid was pulling on it, like trying to climb up on it. His mom told him to get off. This little fuck wouldn't listen. He still kept shaking it. Mom told him stop, Stop for like a second. Motherfucker tries to climb up again, and this motherfucker falls. Like, whoop his ass. Like, he's not listening to you. Like, what are you waiting on? You just ripped the goddamn counter off of McDonald's.
Well, that's the thing. Is it legal to spank your kids now? Like, or did?
I mean,
I don't know.
What happened to the days when you're in the store and you're acting up? And I know all y'all know about this. You're acting up in the store, and your mom and your dad leaning down in your ear and be like, "Son, I'm gonna take you to the bathroom and I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass if you don't act up."
Dude, all my parents had to do was just give me a look, and I was like, "Nope, I'm good."
Yeah, you got that look. You knew that ass whooping was coming. Like,
they just give me a look, and I'd be like, "All right,
I'm gonna test this motherfucker." Like,
no, you get that look, you're. I think almost anybody's had that with their parents, right? Like, your parents have a certain look.
Back in the day. Nowadays, it's like, can't hit him. That's mean. Like, we can't do that. He's going to ask 1,000 questions why, and I'm just going to let him do it. I'm going to tell him not to. He's going to do it anyways. And, by the time, then we're just going to leave. No, motherfucker, bust his ass. You got these kids crying in public.
I agree. I mean, I agree.
Like,
I think you should be allowed to spank your kids. I do. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with me on it, but I think some people.
The grocery store, you got them climbing on aisles, jumping in and out of carts, running around the motherfucker. Like, you ever just wanted to stick your
Greg's
foot
like,
up? You're like,
I mean, there's a difference between whipping and like beating the shit out of them. Like, there's limits to it, obviously, but disciplining. No, I mean.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying beat the hell out of them. Just a little warning tap.
When you're in the mall and you're looking, you're like, oh, that kid's got a cute little backpack on. Bitch, that's a leash. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
oh my God. Okay, how do you guys feel about child leashes?
Stupid.
But do you think they work?
Stupid and lazy.
I feel like
I've seen them.
They work within 4 feet.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's not a dog.
I feel like it looks ridiculous and it's completely stupid.
I feel like some kind of Ivy League school has a study running on this right now.
Global.
I don't know can't remember which Ivy League school it was. It was like Yale or Harvard or something. They've got a study on this right now where they're studying. Because see, you told me to research topics. They're studying.
I'm glad you did, Professor Henry.
They're studying the mentality of children that have grown up that used to wear the monkey backpacks.
It went down.
And it's not looking pretty good.
Hell no, it's not.
Like you're treating them like a damn zoo animal with the fucking backpack.
Also, if your kid is so misbehaved that you have to have him on a leash, that's a problem.
That means you have no physical control over your child. You have no control over a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old. I'll be goddamn at 32 years old if a 6-year-old's going to tell me something. No, motherfucker, you're getting dropped. Like, I don't care if
you're getting dropped. Just picture Davis drop kicking a child in the grocery store.
Like, when I was little, if I was acting up, I'd get a spanking in the bathroom, I'd come out, and then I'd go up on my dad's shoulders. What happened to the dad's shoulders?
Oh no, I used to always be on my dad's shoulders.
Your dad's shoulders would be so fun, yet at the same time it'd be a punishment too, because like you're not gonna walk wherever the hell you want to go. You're gonna be on my shoulders, and you're gonna go where I'm gonna take you.
I got dropped off my dad's shoulders. That's why they stopped it.
Y'all ever had the spoon, the wooden spoon, the plastic spoon?
I'm pretty sure it's in
the kitchen.
Yeah.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
In the kitchen, yeah.
Yeah, in the kitchen, yeah. I had spaghetti splat across my asshole before. Being a little full, I pulled down the oven and the garlic bread fell out of the oven, and she fucking pulled that damn spoon out of the spaghetti sauce and whacked me across the ass.
I love that he said asshole, by the way.
I thought I was bleeding at first. No.
Just spaghetti sauce?
It was just marinara, yeah.
What about the parents?
What about them?
They're in the store. I'm getting there.
Have another drink, James.
And the motherfuckers go to this toy section first to get their kid a toy so they can go shopping.
Like bribe the kids?
Yeah, like, how about you tell that little fuck, if you be good the whole time, we'll get you a toy when we leave. Not, we're going to go get you a toy so you're good. It's like ass backwards.
Right. No, my mom used to always say that. She's like, yeah, like, if I was good out in public, she would, like, let me get something.
I still do that shit.
With who?
What do you mean? Not with my mom, but that mentality. with the girlfriend or anybody. If I get what I want first,
you gotta bribe your girlfriend with a toy to be good.
No. If she's watching, I'm sorry, but if we go eat where I want to go eat before we go to the mall, and I'm satisfied. If I'm satisfied before we go shopping, I'm gonna be a little dickhead because I've got what I want. Plus what you want. I got what I want. I'm going to act the way I want to act. That is a bad way to put on our kids because it transferred to my adulthood. Okay? If I want Olive Garden, we go to Olive Garden before we go to the mall. I get my chicken and gnocchi and I get my spaghetti. When we go to the mall, you best believe I'm going to be bitching at you until we get out of the mall.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's the same concept, you know.
Oh Jesus!
Do not treat the dickheads before you get what you want.
I was just picturing Kory and his mom at the store.
No, not my mom, my girlfriend.
I
Oh
mean,
God, she's here! What the hell?
She's here in the...
I understand where you're coming from.
Well,
I've been
rest
in
in
that-
pepperonis, Kory.
I've been in that situation before, you know. I've gotten what I've wanted before, then I didn't even give a shit about whatever my wife wanted. I was just a cocksucker and didn't care. But I'm sure you all have heard my wife come in here and go off on me before. It's just...
Yeah, literally like 2 days ago.
I have bruises. I have bruises.
He does not. Kory, you single now, man. You single now.
Right.
Hey, Derek.
Well, she's
Yeah.
at work, right?
How many kids you want?
How many kids do I want?
Yeah.
How many kids can you have right now? Because it seems like quite a few.
All of them.
I don't want children.
At least you ain't got to have a leash either.
I don't want children.
Still buy one, though.
I don't. I wish they would keep children in hospitals until they were at least 18.
You should still buy. God.
Like, I wish that's when they were allowed to like enter the real world.
You should still buy a leash, though, so when I come visit.
I don't know if this is a real thing or not because I haven't researched it. You know, I'm just going off hearsay. So if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me.
Mm-hmm.
In like Asia or China, you can only have like one kid per family, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think it's 2 now, yeah.
Don't y'all think America should be like that? Because we got these motherfuckers living off people's tax money. They got like seven kids running around. The motherfucker can't afford half a kid. And they got 7 of them running around, just collecting like 20 grand in taxes, eating on EBT, and they got more stuff in their fucking pantry and their refrigerator than I got when I go to the grocery store and spend like $300. Like,
well, the problem is
And a lot of
dumb people are outbreeding the smart people at an alarming rate.
yeah. These motherfuckers can't even afford a kid, and they got 6 of them.
And it always seems to be the people that can't handle the one kid.
Right?
You got 7 of them running around the grocery store.
Well, the more kids, the more money you get.
All badasses. I got 3 grand a piece out of them at taxes. 21 grand coming, 7 kids. It's more than you make in a year. Like, what? What the fuck? Like, your rent's $80. Like,
$80.
Section 8?
I'm paying $900. Help me.
You're not on Section 8, son. Like, you don't got 6 kids running around. Like,
Apparently, you have to have a permit.
Hey, Gingerbread, let's have some kids.
Apparently, you have to have a permit in China, or you're allowed one.
Well, that's the thing. We're a
that's the way
democracy.
America should be. Like, motherfucker, if you ain't smart and can't take care of the motherfucker, don't have it. Like, we'll see if we'll let you know if you can have a kid. I mean, I agree
we'll
with
tell
that.
you if you should have to take a test for sure. You should literally have to pass an IQ test.
Yeah, like if I want to drive down to Taco Bell, I have to take a test and a driver's test. Like, I don't understand why having a kid is just so easy.
Well, because all people have to do is fuck, Kory. That's it.
Let me tell you how easy it is. Just stick your dick in something, just let it go. Let it go.
I mean, I understand it's that easy, but like in China, it's not that easy because you know what they do in China? They'll chop that dick off.
I mean, America's soft. Like, we need to go back to those ways. Like, I agree.
We need to go back to being hard, right?
Like,
That.
where'd he go? Did he fall? Like,
Oh, sorry. I spit beer all over the place just now. Oh my god.
you know.
Somebody would rather. We'll just ignore that.
So
okay, I gotta clean this up, guys.
now that you spilt your beer everywhere and it's alcohol abuse, you got to drink the
Party
whole thing.
foul.
Another party foul. You got to keep drinking.
Is that paper towels or is that your rag?
It's paper towels. What do you mean my rag? Like I have like
Oh, you know what rag? You know what rag it
what
is.
rag would that be? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. A rag? That's disgusting. Who has a rag?
What about fashion these days, Greg? What did you teach your friends anything about the last time we had a conversation?
No, I didn't even bring it up.
didn't
To
bring
be
it
fair, I'm not really the best for fashion, anyways.
I wish we had that picture on here.
Derek,
I don't have it.
It's in the group chat.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, back then, I
Wait.
can pull it back up and send it again.
Okay.
Way back.
No, we don't. I've got a mental image of it burned in my fucking head. Like, I analyzed the fuck out of that. Over on the left side of this picture, got this flannel shirt. Then you
I'm
look
kind of
down.
scared of you doing this on the stream. Hold on a second.
Wait, is this one we shouldn't show on the stream?
No.
But I'm just not sure if you want your group chat being shown on the stream, or is it not showing?
No, that's just what we see. So you got this.
Oh
Flannel,
yeah, you guys don't see that, Greg. You scared me.
got this flannel,
Not the brightest.
and then you look down,
Ah,
and this motherfucker's got khaki shorts on. Like, who the fuck does that? Am I just the only one that thinks that's fucking weird, or am I just the one that's weird?
you might be the one
'Cause-
that's weird.
Khaki shorts.
So you can wear shorts and flannels, and that's okay.
No, I agree with you. It's not okay.
So you got long sleeves on, then you got short sleeves on your legs. Because shorts are, they're not pants. And
They're
then,
not. Thanks for clarifying that.
you're right, they're not.
You want me to send it to you, Derek, so we got it?
Yeah, resend it.
Yeah, resend that bitch. Let's analyze this motherfucker.
If it's
Yeah,
okay with you to show it.
This is our first weekly fan photo analysis.
This is what started the.
That's true. That makes sense. We do want fan photos sent in to the Discord. The Discord.
I want to see a picture of you and your friends. And I'm going to pick you all apart. Like,
Yeah, give us a picture
Send
of you and your friends
send it
doing
in.
whatever it is you and your friends do together. No
Depending.
pornographic photos, nothing like that. It'll get you blacklisted.
unless you want to send them to this DM.
Just send it to the email.
Go down to Davis's DM.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
His phone number is you just text him. You just text him.
But, okay.
Heck, I could have gotten to it by now, Greg.
I mean, it's right here in front of me, bud.
Huh?
Where's this picture at?
It's right here in front of me, bud.
Why haven't you sent it to me yet?
I am. Can you?
Ooh, I'm gonna catch up on this chat a little bit over here. Someone donate to get Davis a hair shaver. What the fuck? What is a hair shaver? Are you talking like a razor, or are you talking like some clippers? Hair shaver. What is
Take it
that?
back.
I don't want to shave. Like, dude, I done cut like 14 inches off this motherfucker. This is golden, son.
It's golden.
One day you'll wish you had this shit. Who is this? Austin 3X number 6. Well, Dylan, one day you'll wish you had this. I didn't know who you were, son. I got you, boy.
Give
I
me
got
just
you.
a second, guys. I am getting the picture pulled up here.
Me and Greg are kind of going a little bit.
Jeremy McDude, Davis can suck my jeanless ass. Yeah, you would be wearing some flip-flops and sweatpants, wouldn't you? You're just walking around the house, no shirt on, flip-flops, sweatpants, eating a bag of Funyuns.
That smells great.
It
What's
smells
with the
great.
Funyuns?
I love Funyuns. That's
I
why,
love Funyuns too.
that's why I thought of that. I wish I had some.
Some flaming hot Funyuns.
Shotgun time.
Shotgun
That's true.
time?
You're supposed to shotgun when you race like that.
Ah.
You're supposed to do it like you did in that video too. I think y'all should.
I mean, I can shotgun one, but I'll have to step away from the camera to open it because I don't want all my electronics sprayed because I'm drunk and I will spray them. And
Can I send a pic of just Nathan for the funny photo? Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
you
Send it.
got-
I'm trying to get this photo to pull up, guys. I'm sorry that I'm quiet. I'm trying to
Yeah, you're always quiet, you little bashful the fucker.
bashful. I stream literally every day.
Let's hear a crazy story. All right, Jay Cox, I'll tell you a crazy story. We're still waiting on 2 years for you to get a computer. How crazy is that? 2 years later.
Okay, so what was
Oh, man.
we're getting this picture loaded, guys. You just got to give me a second. It's
We on dial-up?
Yeah, he was talking about me.
Oh.
Here we are.
Hey.
Do you have a hat on, Greg? I feel like
did have a hat on. Yeah.
You did.
My big head can barely fit in my.
Your 5
barely
head?
fit in my skirt on here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put it back on.
It's alright, I got
Is
a 5 head too. Don't
Is
feel
Kory
bad.
wearing a Fortnite shirt?
Kory is wearing a Fortnite shirt.
Kory won that Fortnite shirt, alright? He won that motherfucker. Even though he didn't have his spiderweb umbrella before me and Greg, but
Yeah, that's true.
he won that t-shirt.
Alright, we got the photo here.
Where's this photo at? I'm waiting on it. Okay, oh shit, there it is. God damn.
There it is.
We're gonna start.
All that anger come back. Like
Instantly. He was so angry about this photo. Hang on, let me stretch it out. I'm gonna stretch it over us real quick, Greg. They don't need to see our face anyway.
Just half of you. Just half of you. That's the whole picture anyways.
There we go.
Okay, we're gonna stretch this photo out. First off, why y'all drinking beer like root beer? Like either you want root beer or you want fucking beer. You don't want fucking both of them.
That was actually me too.
Well, you just stepped into the arena. Number 2, the flannel across the table. Y'all are sitting around playing Xbox, all on your phone. Motherfucker has got a flannel on with some khaki shorts. So is he wanting it to be fall or is he wanting it to be summer? Try like he's got a little bit of the country, a little bit of the city, just let's throw them all together. Oh yeah, them nappy feet. I see whoever's in the chat talking about them nappy feet. That was number 3. If y'all ain't seen the first video, I get on that. You got this natural light can. I'm an alcoholic, so I don't even have to see the can. I know what it is. That's natural light. Bare ass feet. Bare ass. Does he got some like pajamas on, Greg?
Is that pajamas? I don't know what that is.
No, those pajamas are them just like super skinny jeans. Anyways, you got these bare ass feet on this coffee table where all these beverages are. This motherfucker's probably ain't clipped his toenails. Got athlete's feet. And so when you got to reach for your beer, or whoever's drinking this Wendy's cup, soft ass motherfucker, but whoever's drinking this Wendy's cup at a fucking party, what if they just like bump their elbow into this dude's bare ass feet? It's fucking gross. Like, you don't want to do that.
To be fair, the beer is between, it looks like their own feet. Like it's their beer. So maybe they were like using their feet to pick up their beer.
No, it's my second root beer. It's fucking hard.
Your second root beer, okay. What are you all doing over here? I see him. He's on his phone over there. He's looking down. So y'all having a text session?
Group text. You guys take group poops together.
I think at this point we're watching Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
I've never watched that show.
Do what?
I've never watched Saturday Night Live.
What is
this? You haven't really.
What is this stool up in the corner? Is that like a generic ass end table?
Yeah, like is there no TV stand or anything?
No, the TV stand's to the left. I think that stool is like a little.
Are these some college boys?
No.
Well, I was trying to give them credit.
Another one's out. I think the one in plaid might be in school.
Where'd that chair come from that he's on? The kitchen?
That's the kitchen table, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I stole the chair that he was going to sit in.
I got a question for you, Greg.
It's a porch chair. What?
How wasted were you after that reading?
After 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't.
You drove home?
He's like, I drove.
You drove home? Mm-hmm. You drove? I got you. I've drove a few times when I'm drunk.
Wow.
You know, it's
not like that. I mean, I wasn't gone though. You know, it's two root beers. Very good.
Okay, yeah. Did you buy a 6-pack or did you just borrow them?
No, it was a 6-pack.
Where's the other 4?
It was mine. They're in the fridge.
He drank them that night. He just forgot.
Let's drink them, son. Let's get them out.
No. They're in the fridge that night. They're
gone now.
All right, so I can get rid of this photo now.
Yeah,
right?
get rid of that photo. Anybody out there watching that has seen this photo? This is what I'm looking for. Send your picture of your friends in so I can pick you all apart. Or send a picture of yourself in and I'll pick you apart. Whatever.
Sounded mildly sexual.
I mean, it could have been.
It could have been. I mean, who knows?
You know, it
So,
could have been.
Guys, you can follow us on YouTube. It's Sobriety Not Required on YouTube. I don't have a link for you right now.
That's because somebody didn't get it set up all the way.
When are we posting those videos too? Like, when does the VOD from those go live?
Probably the next day.
Well,
Or
probably the next day. It's up to you. What do you mean, probably the next day? Like, what time are you planning to post them?
So to get processed.
yeah, as soon as they're like, I can
Oh,
upload
okay.
them.
So, like, as soon as we get done, you're gonna start.
I have a feeling that like the audience out there that's watching, I think y'all are too sober. Sobriety's not required, but sobriety is around.
Gregor's white girl washed. I do get white girl washed a lot.
Y'all need to pump them numbers up.
Where are we
But
at?
yeah,
We're at 26.
we're not on
Share it though.
we're not on Facebook, y'all. How do you guys feel about Facebook? Was it good or bad for the world?
What do you? No, like.
How do
What
I
do you
feel
mean
about
by how do you
Facebook
feel
in
about
general?
Facebook?
Like
feel
in
like
general.
I wish I could delete mine and still contact people. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
It's just like, do you think for society, do you think it was
It's
the
terrible.
right thing, or
No.
did it send us down a bad path?
No.
Kory, you've been really quiet.
He's drunk.
I think social media, like in general,
People
has
get
its benefits.
this. Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead.
I mean, because a lot of the stuff that I know about my friends and family comes by seeing what they've posted on Facebook. Now, I'll say some people get way too carried away with it and post a lot of shit that nobody needs to know on Facebook, and then that's when it starts becoming a problem. And I also think, which I've been really bad for it, I've been trying to break it here recently, is like people that are out and they're out with friends and they're constantly on Facebook or on Instagram, Twitter.
Ooh,
I've got a problem with that. I've been trying to break that shit just because, I mean, you know, it's kind of rude too, but I mean, you're missing out on actual shit to
talk about.
To look at what, yeah.
Right, like, I mean, I'm bad about this. I'm the first to admit. Like, my wife gets on to me all the time, and I've been trying to break the habit. If you're out to eat with somebody, no matter if it's your wife, it's your girlfriend. I know where
he's going with this.
If it's your best friend, fuck you. Okay. Put your phone down. Just talk to them. Look around and just talk to the person you're eating with. Like, silence your phone, put it in your pocket, or just throw it on the bench on the booth beside you or whatever, the chair beside you. You can't even hear it vibrate or feel it vibrate. Just engage in conversation with the person that you're with, because if it's a Facebook notification, a message, a text message, a call, I mean, it can wait 45 minutes at most. Like, and when I look around, and I don't know who I am to judge on this because I do it, but I'm trying to break it, and I see two people that are eating, and one of them's on their phone, and the other one's just sitting there like, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, I'm just twiddling my thumbs. I don't know what the fuck to do with my life.
Right.
And they're just bored out of their fucking mind, and the other dude's on their phone. I mean, I feel bad for the person because it's, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's disrespectful, but
it kind of is.
I mean, it kind of is though. And like I said, I do it, so I mean, it's not like I'm.
yeah.
I think everybody does.
people
Like
that-
everybody,
yeah.
I think, is guilty of it from time to time. But
What about, speaking of social media, what about people that post shit on there because they need some kind of self-gratification fucking like?
Well, that's what I was saying too about like the people that post like personal problems or stuff like that are just posting it for, I mean, I don't know what reason. I mean, maybe they have a legitimate reason in their head, but you know, there'll be people that are talking about like marital issues and like shit like
Right,
that
yeah.
on there. Just like you don't need to be talking about.
is
that
there
on Facebook,
one? Is there
everybody.
one social media that does that more than the other? You think?
I only use one.
Instagram wouldn't really do that. I mean, you could, but you know, Instagram's more pictures. Comments don't really get.
I only use
Twitter.
Facebook.
Twitter
I
is,
have,
But you guys see the irony in us streaming and talking about this, though.
Yeah, I mean, I
like
use Twitter,
on
but
social media.
I use Twitter, but I only have a gaming Twitter, and I just check like different gaming things out. I haven't posted on it in probably a year.
Yeah.
Just strictly gaming stuff.
Yeah.
Everything that I follow is gaming, and I get all my game updates like from the new Call of Duty that's about to come out from Treyarch. I follow them. I get updates all that time from that.
But y'all should watch Nathan and I stream competitive COD within the next week or so.
We about to go ham on that motherfucker. Y'all ain't ready for it.
I've never played it. I'm not a gamer, honestly.
Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah, Derek honestly isn't a gamer.
I'm really not. Like I try to take. Ouch. That one hurt me.
Dead by Daylight.
Not that one either. It's the first thing Kory said in 20 minutes.
yeah, I forgot Kory was here.
Oh, yeah, he's been real quiet.
I feel like he's sitting over
So
there.
overall, did it
the jeans with the strap?
Did it ruin us as a species? Is it sending us towards the ultimate?
I don't know if it was y'all I had this conversation with. It's like one of the bad things about social media is, we've always had dumb people, and I'm not saying I'm smart. I mean, there's plenty of stuff I do that's dumb, but we've always had, what I'm talking about, they're like over the top dumb people. It's just now they all have a way that they can conform and communicate with each other and share their dumb ideas.
Yeah, so you're saying we've always been like we are right now. It's just now people have a way to express it.
Yeah, you can see it.
But is them being able to express it changing the course? You know what I mean? Like people, because like I see some people that I thought was like super intelligent, and then they'll post something that I immediately just lose all respect for that person. I'm like, oh my god. I thought you were a smart person.
Yeah, Facebook probably is the worst.
The worst place to have is Facebook.
Yeah, because anybody knows how to use it.
Because people are like, I'm going to post this, and I think it's smart at the time. They'll post it, and you read it like, you're a goddamn dumbass. What the fuck am I doing being a friend with you? Like, Facebook is the worst, and they're coming under a lot of heat right now just because of the post that they show you is kind of what you want to see instead of what you should see.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I don't know. I think they're the first social media company to come in front of Congress, because Congress was like, hey, you guys are acting kind of shady with your algorithms, what you show people, when you show people, how you show people. And it's kind of fucked with a lot of people, because people have seen it so much on Facebook, and I'm sure we all have those people on Facebook. They will post the most outrageous posts that you would never expect from somebody, and then you'll log on one day and you're like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Right.
Why is he posting this
That's
on
what I was
Facebook?
saying, and you immediately lose that respect for that person.
Right.
You do.
Like Facebook,
whether you intend to or not, you do.
Has put this false sense in people that they can post whatever they want to post, and people are going to give them likes or comment.
That's all
on
it's
it,
about. They got to get that like.
Like it's weird, and like I hardly use it. Right, like Facebook is giving these people false security, and they post it, and if you don't agree with them, they're gonna block you. If you do agree with them, they're gonna fucking be your friend for life and like everything you post.
It's like soon as a relationship ends or something like that. I mean, I see it all the time on my friends list of these people that are on and off dating.
Every other month, they've got a new person
or the same person,
or the same person. Yeah,
they'll break up and they'll post
god,
stupid ass shit. They'll get 70 likes by, if it's a girl, I mean, they get 70 likes by 60 dudes that are, whatever. And if it's a dude, they'll get 60 likes by these fucking females. And 4 days later, you see these two back together, and it's just like, bro, I just read yesterday at breakfast like I hated each other. What the fuck?
Couldn't stand. Never wanted to see each other again.
I don't know.
The next day, they bought me this.
Do you think that?
I love
Do you
it
think
so much.
people grow out of that?
No, not anymore.
No.
If people woke up tomorrow, certain people, not every, I'm not gonna say goodbye, and social media was shut down, some people would lose their mind, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, they would lose their mind. That is our lifeline.
Well, they wouldn't even be able to get a hold of most. I wouldn't be able to. I don't have everybody's phone number that I need. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess I do.
Yeah.
Not even that. Not even like I need in contact with, like, the mental fiend of they have to see what's going on, know what's going on, see statuses so they can comment or like or whatever the fuck they do, start up some kind of drama. I don't know, but I hardly ever post anything on my Facebook. I just get on there and scroll. I'm a creeper. Like, I'm just lurking. Like, I see everything, but I don't post nothing. But and
I was like Facebook for the memes.
right,
memes.
Mom, we're good.
How do y'all? How do you? I was about to say, how do you feel about memes? I guess we know how Nathan feels. How do you feel about it, like, being the way that people are, like? I feel like we're going back to the hieroglyphic days, where we're just like speaking with pictures and communicating through pictures. I swear, I think that the next generation is heading towards that direction.
I got a question. Y'all want me to send you my memes?
No, I do not want any meme that you would have at all.
He's posted some good ones in the chat before.
Oh, I know. I know he has.
I can still see it.
Anything goes in mine. Like, I will watch.
Yeah. Thank you, criminal. Emojis is what I was trying to get at. Like,
oh yeah,
we're all speaking with emojis and
everyone knows what they all mean. Like,
right. Why did the plant? What is the one that's a penis?
The
eggplant.
The what? Eggplant.
Eggplant. Yeah, the purple.
Out of all the ones, why would that one become a?
Who knows?
Like,
who knows? like
who decided that? How does an emoji start becoming a popular thing that everybody knows?
A bunch of horny sorority chicks, to be honest.
We in a movie?
So, if y'all went to bed tonight,
I do plan on doing that.
Yeah, I know. And Russia decides to EMP the United States, and y'all wake up tomorrow.
We wake up dead.
We'll see. We'll see in the next life.
There's no cell service. The power grid's probably going to be wiped out from, probably New York to at least the Midwest, and from at least the middle of Colorado on over. The plains might be okay. What would y'all do? What's going on? Like,
I mean, I guess I'd just chill until somebody let me know what was going on. What can I do?
How they gonna let you know?
I don't know, man.
You probably would say something, but I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Do what?
I said you'd probably assume something, but I'm not gonna say it.
I mean, I read somewhere, I don't remember if it was Google or where the fuck, I don't know where I read it at, but if America was EMP'd, it would not survive at all. Like, the survival skills of Americans, with no power, nothing like that, would not survive. They would die off within however long the time frame is of survival without electricity, food, cooking, whatever the fuck it might be. And
wouldn't you still have AM radio?
No, you got batteries last long enough maybe but if someone EMPs you and it shuts down your power grid, you're done. Like, you're just 100% done with, because.
Does it fuck with cars?
Yeah. So
so we shouldn't send the VOD of this thing to whoever hates us.
No, do not send it to Putin. If you do send it to Putin, let him know who I am, and like, I'm willing to switch sides. Like,
you like vodka, right?
Yeah,
I like vodka.
I don't. Oh God, no! The smell of vodka makes me want to vomit.
Well, then you wouldn't have lasted tonight.
I don't know. I just.
What about government controlled weather?
I
Like
don't.
harp?
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that one. No, I'm not that conspiracy theory.
You don't believe in government controlled weather at all.
I mean, I've never really thought about it.
Okay.
I've never really thought about it, but I mean, I know they can create like rain clouds and stuff. I know that's a thing.
Yeah. What if I told you to Google the U.S. patent 4686605?
I'd say why?
Is that harp?
Because that's the government patent for experiment with weather by altering regions in the atmosphere, ionosphere, and magnetosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not following anything that you're saying.
Government controlled weather.
No, I get that, but it's like
they had. I mean, I don't know how they do it. The government's got unlimited resources. I don't have it. I've got a couple thousand in the bank.
Yeah.
Greg, wake up.
Stop looking at the damn ceiling, Greg.
It's like a glare.
The glare.
Yeah, I'm here.
Anyway, speaking of like up in the weather, space wise, did you guys watch the Elon?
I still haven't even watched it.
The Elon Musk Joe Rogan podcast.
Let's talk about Greg's chest hair.
I'm loving the deep V that we've had.
He closes the
No, open it all the way, Greg. Just
He's
let
got
it
all
show.
the way down to his
Play with
nipples,
it. Play with
and
it a
now
little.
he's buttoning it all the way up. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Speaking of Joe Rogan, though, before we hop into that, I need everybody in the chat to hit me with Connor or Habib. Depending on the answer, you need to get the fuck out.
Connor.
Connor's
gonna beat the shit out of somebody.
Derek's a bitch. He's gonna say Habib.
No, I'm gonna go Connor. I'm gonna go Connor.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not stupid.
Can I put Petey in the chair and go take a piss?
Besides picking,
go for it, Kory.
Besides picking who you want,
Petey, you're in. Tag in.
How do you think the fight's gonna go? Is it gonna be worth buying, or is it just gonna be like a first or second round? Just no, like
Tag in.
$66 for the pay-per-view. I've thought about buying it.
You've tagged in, Petey.
I've considered buying it.
You're tagged in. I gotta go pee.
If he stays, can you hear us?
If they ask you about race or sex, don't answer.
Can he hear us?
No.
Petey!
There's a dog right there.
There is a dog there.
Petey's already said more than Kory has on height.
Oh God, he's staying there. What a good dog Petey is.
So you got a $66 pay-per-view. Is it gonna be a good fight and worth the $66, or is it one of them?
Are they ever?
Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're good.
Connor's gonna knock him out in 10 seconds. I don't want to just illegally watch it somewhere on.
I'm glad you're saying this while you're flushing the toilet.
I know.
Well, I mean, I'm pissing. What do you want me to do? Fucking mute the mic?
Well,
yes.
Yeah, wait,
that's exactly what we want you to do.
But then it wouldn't be such a great podcast.
Sobriety not required, y'all. Sobriety not required.
If Elon Musk got up off of Joe Rogan's podcast and took a piss, he wouldn't unmute because it's Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be followed with cameras either.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Elon Musk. Do you guys is he crazy or is he like a genius? I think he's a genius.
He's not crazy, but no matter what idea he has, nobody tells him no.
Well, yeah, and he's got like unlimited resources.
Who are you gonna tell no that's got $1 billion?
Right.
I mean,
but his ideas though, he's like the pioneer of travel. Like he's making all these like big hyperloops going under the city that's going to like solve all the like traffic problems and shit. It's insane shit that he's wanting to do.
I agree.
And
back in time.
The
What?
time travel thing, I feel like if that was possible, we would already know, because I feel like somebody would have already
Well,
done it and came back to
Here's the
now.
thing. I was talking to Brittany about this the other day. If someone, no matter who, Petey, why are you looking at me? You're supposed to look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look, right here. Look, look,
What does this become?
right here.
Yeah,
Maybe-
he does not give a fuck. Like,
He's like, bro,
Dude,
You
I was
wanna-
trying not to watch the
Yeah,
podcast. Seriously, I didn't
No,
want to watch it. Now I'm
No,
fucking
no,
in.
but for real.
Fortnite shirt.
Fortnite.
It's
No,
fantastic.
but for real. If you think about time travel and UFOs and the whole conspiracy right now,
Right now.
who's to say that UFOs as we know them aren't time travelers from the future that are altering our timeline as we speak? Because who's to say we would know if they're altering the timeline because we don't know the future?
okay,
Think about that.
okay.
If there were time travelers, us as normal people would not realize that they're fucking with the timeline because we don't know what lies ahead, you know?
So, how do we know they're time travelers? Like, how do we get to go back?
I mean, I guess that's probably years and years and thousands of years away. Who knows?
I mean, I don't want
Could
to
be
go
next
back a
year.
I don't want to go back thousands of years.
I mean, I don't
Where would you
either.
want to go back?
Where would I want to go back to? Honestly, if I could go back anywhere.
He's gonna say war.
No, I've been there, but close to it. I would go back to like 1973, 1974, right when Vietnam's over with, but the 70s are still kicking. You know, you got Woodstock. I would love to be at least like 19, 20 years old in like mid 70s, because you're an adult, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Weren't you? I see Gray in there. Anywhere in the beard.
Okay.
Greg's infamous neck beard.
Okay.
Actually,
cool?
you're younger than I am, I think. So
We cool.
You're younger than I am. You're younger than I am.
I got some gray in here.
Can you walk us through what it takes to keep that beard like as
No.
beautiful as it is?
Y'all
Not
ain't
being a
ready.
bitch.
This
Y'all
is as
ain't
far
ready.
as I can get.
Y'all ain't ready.
You guys all have beards right now. I'm baby facing it over here.
Y'all ain't ready.
That's all. That's as far as I can get.
This is short compared to what I'm used to. Like, I've been growing my beard for almost 4 years. No razors, no shaving, no nothing. Throw them all away. Don't own them. Don't care about them. But
What's the beard oil supposed to do?
I mean,
Moisturize, keep your skin not
Yeah.
dry.
once it gets this
promote
long,
growth.
once it gets this long, beard oil doesn't do nothing because your skin's all up here and it's just down here just dripping.
Well,
That's
no,
what
there's
it's
like
waste.
stuff that you like people are, like put in their beards though, right? Like a
Yeah,
like
there
a
is.
conditioner type thing or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's beard butter, beard oil, beard balm.
Like so when you're in your, because like when you're in the shower, you have to wash 2 heads basically, 3 really.
Yeah.
But
Y'all,
you have to wash it. That's like you have more hair on your chin than you have on your head. What is
I do.
Kory doing right now?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
I'm trying to get y'all to fucking laugh because y'all a little too serious right now. Loosen up.
Who's not loose? We're
Smoke
talking
a
about
ball.
Nathan.
Drink some Monster. Loosen up.
All right, baby face. Hold up. We just talking about beards.
Do I need to chug this whole thing?
Yeah, chug it.
I heard,
Chug it.
I heard you wouldn't.
What is it? Fruit
Kory's
punch?
gone. Water. It probably is water.
Look like period blood.
Oh, it's that habanero shit.
Oh no! I hope the stream didn't go down.
I hope you puke on the stream.
I'm seeing the red bar. I apologize if we're having any kind of lag.
It's circle.
Los Angeles and their bunk ass Wi-Fi.
Did it go down?
It's not showing up on my side. No.
I don't know. I'm just paying attention to the camera.
Alright, it's red right now.
I'm refreshing.
It's still red. It won't be up.
It's down. Nope. Now we're back.
We're back.
Yep. Well, nope. Down it goes.
Have you ever just said fuck it, packed the backpack, grabbed the American-made Bowie knife, and just headed out to the Canadian forest to live off the grid for a few years, hunt some animals, build some shelters?
I don't know what's going on. Did I
Well,
stop it and try to restart it?
It's back. It's back. It's back.
It's
There
back.
it is.
back. Yeah.
It's delayed, but it's back. You're right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Refresh, y'all. Refresh.
Calliot.
I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm sorry about the
I got a question for
internet
you.
connection.
I'm gonna break it down for you before I refresh this, so I can get it out of the way, so I remember it. You want to say fuck it. I got that. I've wanted to say fuck it a lot. You pack your shit, get a backpack, you want to go camping. You get your American-made Bowie knife. But why are you going to go to the Canadian forest? Why aren't you going to go to the American forest? Why you got to go all the way across the border to have some fun? Go out west. There's plenty of places out west that ain't even been discovered that a man will get lost.
You can do drugs on a legal site out west.
Legal injection site.
Mic drop. You can go out west and just do your fucking
Greg was
drugs.
holding on to that for so long, waiting for you to finish. But it was fantastic.
I'm gonna refresh this. 37 years.
If you
37
missed,
years.
if you
Right.
missed,
Keep it coming.
I'm glad y'all are here, because without you
Yeah.
all,
We got that
What?
Moonhead host. Look at that.
what would we be doing?
oh, my
Moonhead
beer
host.
is. I just realized my beer's invisible to you guys.
Where's Moonhead at? Where you at, son?
You can't miss him.
Indian.
You
Kory
can't
told me you were
miss him.
Indian. Kory told me you were Indian.
I was talking about that. I didn't know that.
Native American.
That's Indian, Kory.
He's part Native American.
That's part Indian, Kory.
That's where the black hair comes from.
Well, is it Navajo or what?
I think I'm
I think it's
actually,
Cherokee.
believe it or not, I think I'm like part Cherokee.
Every white person ever.
I think it's
You know.
Cherokee.
I really do.
So
And I'm a ginger,
Same.
so I don't have a soul.
Now.
I don't have a soul either.
You sold yours. I was just born with that one.
Right.
I think that's
So if I
how
dye
it
my
works.
hair, do I get my soul back?
No. I mean, you never had one to begin with. I think, right? That's how it works.
That's
No,
what I
I-
was wondering. I was just wondering if there was like one that was like kept to the side just in case I changed my mind.
But back to, hang on, sorry, we got off topic. Back to Elon. He thinks we're gonna be
Oh,
on
shit.
Mars. He thinks we're gonna be living on Mars. Like
Well, he's high.
within our lifetime. Like he thinks people will be living on Mars.
Maybe he's just planning to send the dumb people to Mars.
I mean, I'm down. I've said that for my entire life. I said, let's throw all the idiots on an island somewhere together. But that's the thing. We all think we wouldn't get thrown on the island, but we would. We definitely would.
We'd live on Mars.
I think we could.
With the spacesuits that they have today, we're fine for.
Well, no, you
48
wouldn't
hours.
need. You wouldn't even need the suit. You just have. You
No,
would build.
You
would
trust
build. No,
me.
you would build a.
You
fucking
need the
thing.
suit. You have to build a dome. Yeah, you have to build an oxygen dome.
Yeah.
You would build
But-
a thing.
But there's
Like
not
in The Simpsons.
there's not enough to sustain life.
What are you,
Without
Polly
it.
Shore? What do you think this is, Biodome or something?
I think it could be done.
Viva los biodome.
Well,
I watched
no,
that
but-
movie. I
but
watched that
you know-
movie. Don't act like I didn't watch that movie. Prima imai. Prima imai. I watched that movie.
I love that movie. Has nobody else seen it? Like, am I the only one that's just out
I've
here
seen
doing-
it. I've seen it.
already know I
Making a
haven't seen it.
filter. Making a filter.
You've never seen Biodome, Greg?
I've never seen it.
Derek, what movie have I
I've
seen?
seen Bob.
Hold on. Derek,
Whoa.
what movie have I seen?
Whoa.
What?
You're an
What
actor.
movie-
You're an
What
actor.
movies
and-
have I seen?
What movies
Derek
have
has
you
seen
seen?
so many.
Yeah.
Derek has missed so many movies as an actor.
You know who Polly Shore is?
I know who Pauly Shore is. What do you mean? What you want me to list every movie you've ever seen?
Well, I figured you were just gonna say none because you were the one bitching about it last time. So
Oh.
whenever y'all ask me if I've seen a
Oh,
movie,
that is true. That is true. He never knows. Like I reference movies and he doesn't laugh, and then I'm like, have you not seen this? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh well, it
If
was
you
funny.
haven't seen
It was funny what I
Biodome,
said.
though, you
But
should
no,
be
I've never seen. I am the world's worst actor when it comes to movies I should have seen. Like hands down, I admit that. There's so many classics that I've never seen, and I need to get on that.
What's your favorite Pauly Shore movie?
I only know of a couple. You
I
got
like Jury Duty.
the one
In
with
the
Brendan
Army
Fraser. The one with Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
The Iceman guy. Fucking
yeah,
Eco Man, Incho Man, or Incho
Encino
Man.
Man. Encino Man.
Encino Man.
Yeah.
Incho Man. Incho Man. Incho
I
Man.
don't know.
Nacho Man.
What about the one on the farm?
The one on I don't think I saw that one. I know what it is, but I don't think I actually saw that one.
I've watched part of it.
How about the Goofy movie?
Yeah.
He was great in Goofy movie.
Whatever
That's a
happened?
cartoon.
Whatever happened?
I don't know. He was at the Lexington Broadway on comedy not long ago.
Pauly Shore. What happened?
I think he's just doing like stand up in
Cocaine.
random ass places.
I don't know.
He's just doing stand up.
Well, you got to think he's like older now. He's quite a bit older now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's old as fuck.
He's like 50, 60 now.
Damn.
Yeah, there's so many of the classics. I've never seen like Scarface.
That makes me feel old as fuck. Like Pauly Shore is like 50
Godfather.
or 60 years old.
Like I heard on the radio the other day, Broadway on comedy had Norm Macdonald, and I was like, Norm Macdonald.
He's got his own show now on Netflix or something.
Yeah, like he's doing stand up tours right now.
Who do you all have tomorrow? Football.
I was actually gonna say we need kind of need
Texas A&M.
where we make predictions. Derek would be fucked.
I'm gonna make my predictions though. If you tell me what I'm choosing.
Right.
I don't watch sports, y'all. Like that's it. I don't watch sports. I'm not a sports guy.
See,
So when they start talking about all that, I normally just sit over here and take a big rip. So cheers,
I said
y'all.
eventually, Sobriety Not Required will have a sports broadcast. Where it's strictly sports.
I mean, you got the World Series getting ready to come up.
Fuck baseball.
My players aren't gonna be in it.
What sport are you talking about?
Nobody cares about baseball.
What sport are we talking about right now? For tomorrow.
I guess we're going to talk
football?
about college football.
What about it? What about Louisville getting smacked tonight by Georgia Tech by 35 points?
Not only that, it's Friday night, not Saturday night.
Like,
who plays on a Friday? Jeez.
Why did they play today?
I mean, at least they got some air. At least they got some airtime.
yeah, they got publicity, all right. They all over the news.
I mean, if you're that bad where you have to play on a Friday night instead of a Saturday night, I guess that's bad. You get blown out on a Friday.
Mine and Nathan's Tier 1 FanDuel DraftKings predictions are coming back up soon.
All right. We got football tomorrow. What do y'all want to talk about? You got Michigan and Maryland.
Maryland.
Nobody cares.
You got
See,
you got Kansas and West Virginia.
Nobody cares.
Here it comes.
How does Greg feel about West Virginia?
Damn it, I knew it was coming.
It's West Virginia, though. You don't give a shit.
That's the joke.
All right, here's a better one. Texas and Oklahoma. Both are seeded. Both are ranked. Who y'all got?
Ranked?
19 and 7.
Who's 7? Texas?
Oklahoma.
I guess Oklahoma.
Silence.
Well, I'm gonna go with Texas on that one. I'm gonna go.
What about the Boston College NC State game?
I'm gonna go Boston College. I'm gonna go the underdog on that one.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's 12:30 game, right?
What is it? Yeah, it's a 12:30 game.
I'm gonna just go with whatever Davis goes with.
Okay. Here's a tough
Corey's
one.
like, that's a bad fucking idea, man.
Here's a tough one. Noon tomorrow, noon o'clock. You got Alabama and Arkansas. You got the double A going on.
Oh God, Arkansas is fucking terrible.
Not everybody knows that.
Easy money for some,
Derek.
not so much for all.
I wouldn't know.
Here's one for Kory. How about Tech and Notre Dame?
What Tech?
Virginia.
Oh, well, Notre Dame.
Even I knew that one. Even I knew that one.
We said Tech, and I was thinking Texas Tech. I don't know.
All right. So here's how it's gonna go. You got at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. You got Kentucky versus Texas A&M, which is, y'all know who I'm going for. If it's not clear as day, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
That's easy money. Vegas wants to fucking down on Kentucky because Vegas don't realize Kentucky is legit.
So here
easy money.
We hear this every year.
Here in two. Whoa.
No, you don't.
No,
actually,
not from Kory.
Actually, no, you don't, because this is easy money. Texas A&M is 3-2. Would you go with the 5-0 team or a 3-2 team in college football?
It depends, to be honest.
So
I mean, would you go with Virginia Tech or Old Dominion?
Well, I mean, I can't answer that.
Yeah,
that was a fucking shit show.
In 2 weeks after this game, in 2 weeks, actually 3 weeks, you got Kentucky going up against number 2 Georgia. The next big game. All the other ones in between now and then, they don't matter. Like, it's just wipe your ass team. Like, we got it. We got it.
Mm-hmm.
But Georgia, Kentucky coming up, number 2, and by then I'm gonna say Kentucky's 4. I'm gonna call them a 4. Maybe
Do you
5.
think they're going to be 4th overall?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I would say 6 through 10. I don't know if we would get that kind of recognition.
They're already 13th. You got number 4 Clemson, number 5 LSU.
LSU might beat Georgia before Georgia gets to Lexington, though.
If Kentucky beats Texas tomorrow and they go 5-0, they'll definitely bump up some number.
They'll go to probably top 10. Yeah, they'll probably be 10th in the nation. And
that's a big deal for Kentucky in football. Kentucky's not a football school.
No.
If y'all want to talk basketball, let me know that too. We can come into that.
I could talk NASCAR. That's about the only sport I can talk.
Kentucky's only got one NASCAR track. That's in Sparta.
I mean, I gotta admit, the Roval was pretty exciting this week.
Yeah. To be fair, there's a lot to talk in NASCAR right now. And I know there's a lot of people that want us to talk NASCAR. We're trying to avoid talking NASCAR,
but we'll do it for our first episode here.
Right? Yeah, we can talk NASCAR.
That's what okay. Let me get y'all's opinion. Was Jimmy dumb for going for the win?
No.
Yes.
No.
If he finishes second, he's still in the championship.
I know. It's a double-edged sword, though. It's a double-edged sword. You got to think.
Championship.
Every race car driver in their heart is going for that W.
No, he's not going to win 8.
I'm going for the fucking wall, Derek. Okay.
Going for the W.
Jimmy, you got 7 championships.
Hot take: Jimmy Johnson is never going to win 8 championships. NASCAR won't let it happen.
Wait, how many does he have right now?
NASCAR will not let it happen.
How many does he have? He has 6, right?
Because Dale is dead.
He has 7?
And Richard is retired. He's never going to win 8 championships. NASCAR cannot afford to let Jimmy Johnson win 8 championships.
Why can't they? They need something to mix it up.
They don't. Yeah. You think that's going to mix it up?
Yeah, I mean.
Jimmy Johnson won 8 NASCAR championships. He's greater than Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. You think that's going to make? You think that's going to make?
They're
NASCAR
already
popular?
Losing their OG followers, their OG watchers.
Right.
So
that's not going to bring it back.
They're probably going to try to bring in the new people.
There's not enough new people to bring in.
Well, if they are saying that a newer person is better than the old people now, you know what I'm saying?
The only person that NASCAR can leech onto is Kyle Larson. but Kyle Larson is
What
not.
What about Kyle
completely
Busch?
out there. No, nope. He has one championship, and he didn't run half the season that he run.
I'm with
Kyle Busch is
Jaycox.
good for the sport, though. Honestly, without Kyle Busch, it'd be really boring a lot of times.
It would, because everybody hates Kyle Busch.
Well,
You hate Kyle
Well,
Busch.
they either hate him or they love him. I don't
Alright.
think there's an in between.
The only people that love him are fucking.
So you think nobody will ever? You think nobody will ever?
Almost through it there.
You think nobody will ever have more than 7 championships?
Nope,
Ever?
No.
never. They're not gonna let Jimmy have it. It's just
I mean,
me.
they let. Who had it
He
first?
got-
Petty,
Petty had it first. Earnhardt had it
and
second.
then they let
And then
Dale pass
Jimmy-
Petty.
He didn't pass Petty. They're tied at 7.
Oh, they're tied at 7. Okay.
They're
they let
tied
him-
at 7, and Jimmy only tied it because of the chase. And now all
see,
of a
here's the thing
sudden,
I have with that argument, though.
all of a sudden, Jimmy can't run for shit. Why is that?
Because none of the Chevys can run for shit this year.
Well, Larson has been up. Larson's been top 5 all year.
Well, Chase has been done.
Well, Hendrick has been shit. Yeah,
I
I'll give
feel
you that. Hendrick
like-
has been shit all year.
I feel like at the Roval this weekend that with the Jimmy deal, I think the only thing
Jimmy
he did,
had the race
I
won.
think the only thing he did wrong. I mean, obviously he lost control of the car, but the only thing he did wrong in that whole situation was letting it roll back up into the track and clipping Truex.
He didn't mean to.
Because if
He
he'd have
didn't-
just
he didn't
locked it
even-
down like that's race car driver 101. You lock it down.
He didn't know. He didn't know he wrecked Truex.
You don't lock it down. You just sit there and let it spin for 5 laps.
If you go back and listen to the spotters, he didn't know. He didn't know he hit Truex.
I mean, what did he think the big fucking plow into his car was?
He didn't know it. He thought he hit the fucking rumble strip. He honestly didn't know he wrecked Truex. He thought Truex won, and then he didn't realize it until after the race when Truex fucking blindsided him that he wrecked Truex. He thought he was fine.
Either way, I mean, yeah, I see what Greg's saying. It's you stay in second, you're in. You're still in the championship chase.
Robert Ballou suspended, son. He's done. Ain't even
So
allowed to race
my
Arctic
problem
yet.
with the Kory's pretty much already gave his opinion on it, but Nathan and Derek, the whole argument that people always bring up, where it's like so and so only won a championship because of this format. I've always hated that because I feel like back then when they had one format, everybody was racing based on how that format goes. Now that you have the win format, everybody's going all out trying to get a win to get into the championship. It changes it up completely. There's plenty of times where somebody finishes way back in the pack because they raced going for a win. If they would have just took the points.
24.
If they would have just took the points, they would have been good. What's going on with Kory?
He's struggling.
I don't know. 2004 is coming back on me.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
What happened? Wait,
Junior
wait.
won the championship that year. What? Kurt Busch? Sorry.
I feel like that's what you would sound like sucking a dick.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's what I was going for.
Cheers, Davis. My invisible beer.
I drank a lot of beer today.
Yeah. How's that been going?
I feel like us four could talk NASCAR all day.
Oh yeah.
But
I
that's
can-
not what we're here for. That's not what we're here
No,
for.
no, yeah.
Oh,
We'll-
no.
we'll save
Davis,
it.
drop the beer.
Party foul.
That was my phone.
Oh
Chug it.
God. Chug
Phone
it.
or not?
Chug the phone.
Chug the phone.
Chug the phone.
Was not the beer. Was the phone.
We're good.
Ooh.
That
guess you
sounded.
go-
That sounded
you
You
wet.
want to take some more? You want to talk some more NASCAR then, since we're here?
I mean,
I mean, we're here.
can.
Let's go.
I'll say. Let me get. I got one for you.
Oh.
This is pretty simple too.
Oh.
I gotta pull up the standings.
Chase ain't winning.
I'm laughing on what Chase to win.
He could have last year, but you know.
Chase ain't winning, man.
He could have last year, but.
Ooh, Alex Bowman. Ooh.
All right. You got Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Truex, Keselowski, Boyer, Logano, Kurt Busch, Blaney, Elliott, Larson, Almirola, Bowman.
You gonna name anybody else?
I just named the 12 that are still in. That's the 12 that are still in.
All right, how many are going home? 4?
Yeah, which 4 go home?
Almirola's going.
Give me that list one more time, please.
Kurt Busch.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not.
Almirola's going home.
Okay.
I don't know the list.
Bowman, Almirola, Larson, Elliott, Blaney, Kurt, Kyle, Boyer, Keselowski, Truex, and Harvick.
I hope
Kurt?
Keselowski.
Here's the 4 that's not making it.
Boyer's
Kurt?
going home.
Mm-hmm. Boyer's one of mine. Boyer, Kurt, Blaney, and probably it's either between Larson and Keselowski.
Keselowski.
Because you
going home.
I
want to know.
I think he should go home.
The better question is who's going to make it to Homestead. I think you're going to have Harvick, you're going to have Busch, you're going to have Truex, and here's my outlier. And it's not biased because I really haven't rooted for him all year. I think Bowman does really well at Phoenix because Bowman does really well at Phoenix. He had last year won until he got dumped last year.
I was telling somebody the other day, I wish when Junior had his, it might have been you I was talking to, I wish when Junior was having his problems that they wouldn't have done that whole thing with switching Bowman and Gordon out. I wish they would have just put Bowman in the car and just left him in the car because I think it would have helped him out a lot.
With the windows rolled up?
Like what?
With the windows rolled up in the summer?
Just left him in the car. I get it. I follow you.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I got you. I followed you.
The AC's on and straight from you to explain that. That's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
But for real, I think it could be Truex, Busch, Harvick, and Bowman. I'm not gonna lie.
All you gotta know.
Well, you said Blaney first.
No, I said Bowman.
All you gotta remember
You totally
is
said Blaney. Somebody clip it.
Busch is gonna win the championship.
Which Busch?
Which Busch? Yeah.
Kyle.
You think?
I agree.
Because he's so hated.
No, I mean he can be hated all he wants.
Do you think that they control that? What do you think? Do you think they control the fate of NASCAR? Like who?
I mean,
no. Kory seems to think they do because he says they're not going to let Johnson.
They have. They have controlled who they penalize and who they haven't.
I was gonna say they can change certain things, but
because a lot of times
they're not gonna control who wins a race until.
No. I would never agree to that. But now, when it comes to who speeds on pit road, of course, there's a lot of holy shit. He did not speed on pit road.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, throw in the cautions that probably shouldn't be cautions. That's evidence enough that something's going on here. But I mean, at the same time, you kind of want to think that they want the best ratings that they can get.
Yeah.
And sometimes
that's why
that screws somebody and helps another.
That's why I think that they could totally control the outcome.
Right, I'm not saying NASCAR is biased, but at times there's a lot of cautions that come out, a lot of penalties that come out. Wait a minute, they're doing this for TV ratings.
Of course.
And when it comes down to it, holy shit, at the Roval, they were hoping Brad Keselowski fucking overshot that turn one because when it did,
yeah, I'm a little salty about that still.
Their ratings went from 1.4 million to fucking 3.3.
Yeah.
They knew by making the Roval that some kind of crazy ass shit was going to happen on Last Second Restart. That people are going to tune in because they don't know
Who
what's
brought
going to
out
happen.
that last caution? What,
Right.
Stenhouse? I think that's
Probably.
why. I think he's
Pretty
hired.
good.
I think he races for NASCAR, and he's just out there to just cause cautions for them when they need it.
Well, that's why the meme exists that he's Recky Stenhouse.
I've never heard that one.
You've never heard Recky
No,
Stenhouse?
I've never, not in my life, ever.
What? Chat, how has Derek never heard of Recky Stenhouse? It's not Ricky, it's Recky. Recky Stenhouse.
Recky Stenhouse.
Definitely didn't get Danik.
Jeez. Well, Danica left
Is she still with Aaron Rodgers? Isn't that who she's with now?
right now, yeah.
What a weird transition. Ricky Stenhouse to Aaron Rodgers.
Who makes more money?
Aaron Rodgers by like
Definitely. By a lot.
a lot, like way more. You
At
kidding?
least one of them wins.
Right? Yeah, what is she doing with her life now? Yoga or something? Like, I don't know what she's doing.
I guess that's all she's got.
I feel like that sounded sexist, but it wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to be like, I saw a thing where she was doing some kind of yoga thing. I swear to God, I saw like an ad or something where she was doing some kind of a yoga thing.
She's done yoga for years. So I'm sure she's still kind of like, she's got her own thing doing yoga.
I wasn't saying because she's a woman. That's all she can do now is yoga.
Yeah. That's not what you were saying. It's just.
That's just what it
I
sounds
think
like.
she's
I like it when
retired,
Greg gets
she's
really
done
close to
yoga.
the camera like that.
Not you, Kory. He said me.
Do we have a moment where we all just get really, really close to the camera? First thing I saw Davis. Is Davis talking or is he just waving his finger?
No, I'm not talking.
Oh, okay. I saw his mouth like moving, and he was just doing this with his finger. I was like, "Is he talking? Is he muted?" Didn't know what was happening over there, Davis.
You're good.
So we decided that we think parenting needs to be. What do you think is causing the bad parenting?
Millennials.
Bad parenting.
What causes
Don't
that
care.
though? Bad parenting?
It just gets
It's
passed
a
on.
never-ending cycle of bad parenting.
That and millennials who believe that,
God.
Well, we're millennials.
but millennials that
By
believe,
definition, we're millennials.
By definition, we're millennials, okay? But millennials that believe in, they have an opinion for everything, and they're different.
Well, I mean, back when we were like the generation coming up, like a generation ahead of us, they were saying the same shit about us. I'm sure.
They said video games would never amount to anything.
At
Right.
least we got our ass whooped.
They said you'd never have a calculator everywhere you go.
And we got one.
I got one every damn.
I'd
calculus
love
test
to
ever
just.
took.
I'd love to just see what a math teacher says about that now. I used to have some that would say that every day. You're never gonna have a math or calculator everywhere you go.
Yep.
All right.
I had a calculator
do.
every calculus test I ever took.
We do have a calculator.
We
everywhere
do.
I've never taken a calculus test.
I like. How often in your life do you do like
Right.
do math? Like hard math, like math that you had to like learn. Like how often do you ever use those like formulas that you learn in your life?
Pardon?
Like
we
for
talking
algebra.
What?
Like algebra, yeah.
Oh.
I thought you said algebra or something.
Algebra.
Oh, good.
Or like horometry.
But I've like ever since high school and college, I've never used it. I think if maybe you're like an architect or
Yeah,
a math teacher.
Yeah.
I've
Maybe
never
we-
done it.
I used to-
because
If we were Elon Musk, maybe, but we're not
He-
Elon Musk.
Does he? But like, how much like actual like scientific work does he do now?
probably a lot from Tesla.
Probably a lot.
Or does he just fund his? He just say, "I want to do this," y'all figure out how
Well,
to do it.
I'm sure
We won't know that.
I'm sure he's got a very good capital and big ass budget in his business. So I'm sure he doesn't do a whole lot of anything.
Yeah.
But in order to get where he was, he's had to do something.
Right. Well,
'Cause-
obviously. I don't know his full background though.
I don't
Like,
either.
I mean, he has an engineering, like a mechanical engineering back,
But if he's got,
but
I'm sure working at Tesla, the people that he has working for him are not they're not the bottom of the barrel engineers or anything like that. Like he's probably got a handful of, some of the United States best engineers working for him. And when he wants something done, he's just like, I want, complete this task and these specifications, and he puts them to work on it. And I'm not smart enough to figure out what the fuck they do. They get something done.
that's kind of the way I feel. Like I'm not going to take anything away from him because he's a really smart guy. He has an engineering degree. But at the same time, like I don't think he comes up with everything on his own.
No,
Like,
he's probably got a party of them.
Right. He's a really smart guy that has a really
where is
lot
he
of
from
money.
originally again?
Africa. He's from
Right.
South
Africa, right? Yeah.
South Africa. Yeah.
Fun fact: most people are white there.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're mostly from like England and Britain and stuff, and it's very expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Never been.
But he's a really smart dude. But
We
like
should go.
Nathan said, he's got guys. He's got a group underneath him that do the hard shit.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, how much micromanaging is he doing, basically?
Like he could come up with an idea that's really, really smart, but at the end of the day, it's the people that are under him that are figuring it out. Like getting the ins and out of everything that needs to be done.
Yeah.
But I mean, we won't know.
I can't
until we
disagree with
interview
you
him,
on it. Do what?
Let's bring him on next week.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Who wants Elon Musk in the
Let's bring him
podcast?
on.
Yeah.
Sobriety Not Required.
Good. Like it.
We'll light it up with him. If anybody knows
Yeah,
him.
We'll get the answers. We'll do some investigative journalism. That's what
Hey.
we're here for.
Let's do it. I mean, I don't care.
He can't say no.
No, he definitely could say no.
I mean, he definitely could say no, but he's not in a position to say no right now.
I just want to see what he's going to accomplish. Like, if he dies, that would be like catastrophic for us, like mankind wise. Like, I feel like that would be like, because anything could happen. Like, anybody could like get in a car accident or anything can happen. So, like, I feel like he's like the only one. Like, that's a huge loss. Like, his brain is so like rare. You know what I mean?
Is it his brain or is it his?
Yeah,
that's a big question.
What, his
That's
ball
a big
sack
question.
or?
His wallet.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I said his wallet.
No,
not
your
Oh.
mic cut out, so it was like, is it his brain or is it? And then that's all we heard.
Is
Oh.
it his wallet or is it his man? That's where it comes from.
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
I'm sure it's a little of both, but I honestly, either way, I mean, he's got the funds, and he's like somebody that's actually using those funds to do these crazy things that people think about doing all the time. Like like everybody's like, yeah, it'd be awesome to go to Mars. Well, he's like, I want to fucking retire on Mars. Like, let's do it, and he's got the money to try to make it happen. It's pretty awesome that he's like actually trying. He's doing all these crazy things. He's like. He's going to perfect the driverless car.
one day.
Yeah, like he's already got it. It's not perfected. It's definitely got problems, but like it's already technology that exists. And once they perfect that, like we're never gonna have to drive. Think about that. In the future, people are never gonna have to drive. They're just gonna have to just get in a car and just
Go.
put in an address.
That's the thing, though. You have to afford it. You gotta be willing to fork out $80,000 to do that. It's not gonna be cheap for the common man.
No, I agree. At first,
You're gonna have to pay for it.
But also think about how expensive computers were when they first started. Compared to the prices.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not saying it's 20 years off.
No, I'm not saying that it's not but I think we'll get there. I don't know that we'll get there in our lifetime, but we'll get there where they've got that perfected.
We'll
I mean, just 40 years ago, do you think that they thought we would be able to do what we're doing right now? Like,
no.
So like,
There.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
All right. That's never good.
You still go to the gym?
Do I still go to the gym? Yes.
Yeah, I don't look like it. All right,
Thanks, Greg. My mosquito bites. Why you gotta roast me?
Oh, just a request. Just wanted to make sure.
A request, was it?
Yeah. I need to get back in the gym. Speaking of it, I just don't feel like taking the truck out that far.
I go in there and I see these people that are in there and they're like, their muscles have muscles, right? Like these people, their earlobes have muscles. And it's like, what are you still doing there? You did it. You're done. Go home. Eat a Big Mac. You earned it. You earned it. Like you're go home. You did it. Leave. Why are you there?
I want to pump steroids.
I just don't
do it. I've heard they don't make you do it more.
They don't. I've done it.
So I mean, then.
So we need to bring on a guest next week. Okay.
Cali Muscle. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Could be Elon Musk. Could be on next week. You don't know. You guys don't know.
Eli Manning.
Could be Eli Manning. That's going to be on. It could be nobody. It could absolutely be nobody.
Greg just got filled with hate so much right now.
Jay Cox, go drink an egg and flex in the mirror. Well, we know his sexual fantasy is. Huh. And that's so sweet of you, Jay Cox, to release your fantasy with us.
Oh God, don't get us down a fantasy talking point. That would be just a very dark hole that we wouldn't.
Smooth criminal, just fat, but I guess he just likes the fat ones too. And, that's whatever. Whatever you feel to fit in, that's fine.
Why is half of your face cut off, Davis?
I don't know. I was leaning forward, but
he's like,
Dylan. Damn! Look at Kory's muscle. We know what turns him on then. God damn, Dylan, you going after Kory?
You know what turns me on? That Fortnite shirt he has on. That's what turns me on. I'm such a Fortnite fan. Oh,
all them W's.
Yeah, Kory, how many wins you got this season, Kory?
3.
Really?
All he does is win, no matter what.
Kory, who got a win before you?
You're right, Idyllic. You're right.
You or Nathan?
Jake and Heimer.
How many wins you get after that one?
I don't play as much.
Hey, listen, it was the first day, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Derek and I got a win like the second day the game was out. To be fair, back when nobody cared about it, so we stopped playing it, and then everybody cared about it. That's how it went.
What's where Ninja even played?
Yeah, we were literally the OGs of Fortnite.
OG, triple OG, double OG.
I even remember the actual match, like how it went.
I've got to save them on this time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You watch it every night?
Before
I do. I watch it every night. Get in the zone.
This was before anybody played Fortnite, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's before Ninja played Fortnite.
That's what I told you. We played it and we couldn't get it. We couldn't have paid people to play Fortnite with us then.
Right. I tried forever, and now I refuse to play it.
You couldn't pay people to play Fortnite with me right now. Or you couldn't pay me to play. I'm sure you could.
I'm not paying people to play with Nathan.
You could play.
You
people
can't
now.
play. You can't pay people to play with me right now. Because
can't
I'm
pay
fucking
people.
awful. Oh
I'm terrible.
god.
I'm terrible at the game.
Are you dancing, Kory?
Still gonna win.
Apparently, I've got,
Is this
I've got
jazz
hand
hands?
in.
Jazz hands?
Jazzy hand.
Jazz phalanges? As my biology high school teacher used to say. She was interesting.
Sounds like it.
She was attractive. She was very
Oh,
attractive.
man.
Like all the guys had a crush on her that I know of.
All of them had more than a crush on her.
The gum has to be chewed the fuck out of. He's been going hard on that gum.
I need more beer.
Go get more beer. What are you doing?
Send me some weed to my phone.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Send you some weed.
Maybe
through
40
your
years
phone.
from now. Maybe 40 years from now.
What's
That's
he
an
look
adventure
like?
we can work
on.
on.
The
What?
goddamn Jetsons.
You remember, you know who I'm
Is
talking
Black
about.
Boy-
Who else would it be, criminal? You know exactly which teacher I'm talking about. I don't know, though. You were quite a few years behind me. Maybe you don't. I'm not going to say the name on stream.
Boo.
Sorry, I'm not going to do that. But he was
That's what
an attractive
Facebook's for.
teacher. That's
what you were talking about earlier. That's what Facebook's for.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I woke up tomorrow and there was no like internet basically. I don't know what I'd do with my life. I don't have any idea what I would do.
Sit in the corner. That's what I would do.
I'm gonna try to hit McDonald's up.
It would
I
have.
don't know.
It would have
I guess
to
I would just get out and walk
include-
around and say, "Do you know what happened? Do you know what
It would have
happened?"
to include,
I feel like that's all that would happen. It'd just be people wandering the streets saying, "Do you
No.
know what's going on?" Because
If
nobody
you're
would know
gonna
what
go
to do.
If you're gonna go that extreme, it would have to be like you have no internet and you have no cable. Because a lot of people are
because-
content with just turning on the TV and watching the news and being content. If you include no cable with the internet, all hell breaks loose. People still cheat, right?
I couldn't tell you the last time I watched cable. Other than the NASCAR race, I haven't watched cable in years. I'm a
That's
Netflix
really
guy.
all there is to it, it's the sports.
I'm a Netflix guy.
What are you watching on Netflix?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Great.
Huh.
If you haven't seen Big Mouth on Netflix, I'm giving them a free plug right now. If they're interested in sponsoring us or anything, you know. Big Mouth on Netflix is awesome. It's cartoon, but it's great. Greg's on his phone or asleep, one of the two. We haven't figured it out over there. He's
I'm
like,
good, man. I'm here.
he's like, I'm falling asleep. homie."
No, I'll give it to Greg. Greg is actually.
He's actually
here.
doing really good. I know. I was
He's
like,
actually.
we have
here.
trouble keeping Greg's attention sometimes. He
A
likes to.
normal night.
And most of the
Greg
time when
is-
I'm on the phone, I'm fucking with the chat, so it's not like I'm. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not like off somewhere.
I know. I'm
here.
just giving you shit.
I know you are.
I just like to give Greg shit. I had to get you back for that. Whatever you said to me earlier. I already forgot what it was.
Called you fat.
I've had to
Oh,
piss
yeah.
for
No,
an
you said
hour.
I didn't.
I have
Doesn't look
too.
like I go to the gym.
I wish I had that Facebook emote. I'm Facebook.
I've definitely had to piss for an hour.
Fortnite emote.
Did Kory ever go piss? He did because he flushed the toilet on stream.
Yeah.
I mean, I put Petey in the chair.
Stop
but I
staring
still
at
need
the
to go.
fucking ceiling, Greg.
I need to go again.
Saturday for tonight, then we're gonna
Do what?
take it out. How are we closing?
I think. I mean, we already did the photo. I was gonna close with the photo, but we can close.
We didn't have another photo.
Not
been
one
2
that I
hours.
can get access to.
Yeah, we did. We did go on a good bit tonight. But we had a pretty good crowd too.
Yeah, it's been solid, guys. Thank you
We
all
got up
so
to
much.
30.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. We're gonna start doing this every Friday night. Hopefully, if we can keep this up and keep our schedules free. We're gonna be
Maybe we
streaming
can
it on
fix my green
YouTube.
screen.
Do what?
I said maybe we can fix my green screen by now.
Yeah, we'll try to fix Greg's green screen. But yeah,
Send me
you
your
can follow us on
fucking
YouTube.
pictures.
Share your pictures to us, guys. Get in my Discord or send it to the what's the email?
I don't know.
Sobriety Not Required .gmail.com.
Did he say
Dot
dot
Gmail.
dot gmail?
At
At
Sobriety
gmail
Not
dot com.
Required.
And then he's doing a little, but he's wrong.
Car's already gone.
SobrietyNotRequired.com.
That's right. At gmail.com.
Oh,
He
wait,
said it with
Kory.
such conviction too.
Corey, how many subs on YouTube do we need before we can get our personal
We
URL?
have to have 100 subs.
And before the show tonight, we had 15 before the first one. So make sure if you're not subbed to the YouTube,
Yeah.
you do that also.
Sobriety Not Required on YouTube. Just
Subscribe.
you can just search it. It should be. There's a couple videos of Davis on there, and this video will be
And
up
if you
probably at least by tomorrow. It should be up, I would assume.
Mhm.
if you haven't watched the
Greg.
videos of Nathan, they're really good. What's up?
Hey, Greg. Who's King Boo? ABZ.
How'd you know it's one of my friends?
Oh, I know. I got this shit on lock.
That's one of the guys that I played Call of Duty with for years. Actually, if he gets it, you might be in with him soon.
Yeah.
So he should get it. Yeah. You should
You guys-
go ahead and pick it up next Thursday.
That's what's up.
You guys,
About to do it.
you guys good?
No, here we go.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're gonna do this every Friday night, 12 p.m. Eastern, or 12. Technically it's a.m., but midnight Eastern. Sobriety Not Required. We're not on any social media yet, just Twitch and YouTube, but be sure to go subscribe to that. If you enjoyed yourself, be sure to hit the follow on the Twitch, and unless you
YouTube.
guys have, and the YouTube, definitely subscribe to the YouTube.
Yes, please.
Didn't I say that?
I don't know.
But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate it. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about in the future, so definitely come back.
Yeah. Also,
See us.
like when you're posting the pictures and stuff.
Oh
if
yeah, I
you-
didn't
if you
tell
have
them what
any
kind
topics-
of pictures.
Well, yeah, the pictures. Try to make them like we were trying to avoid like memes and stuff. Try to make it like if there's dumb stuff going on around where you live or just stupid stuff your friends are doing. That's the kind of stuff.
Yeah, pictures
That
of
would
like you
really-
and your friends and stuff, and we can
Yeah, that's more.
we can
stuff
pick
right
that
now.
that stuff apart. We can roast it basically. Roast you guys if you want
Right.
us to. We'll roast the photo, all the weird stuff happening in it.
Now, like the damn, what was I gonna say? Topics. Like if you have any good topics or anything that's going on that you want to talk about, post that stuff too.
Oh yeah, yeah. If there's anything, put it in the comments on the YouTube when we get the video up, or put it in the Discord wherever. If there's any certain things you want us to talk about, just put it in there. Let me save you time right now. We know you guys want us to talk about racing, and we know you guys want us to talk about politics and things like that. We're not going to be doing any politics. We're not going to deal with any of that. We're not going to do. We're staying away from it. We're just having fun here. Sobriety is not required. So, did something just come out of your face?
Yep.
I just happened to look over right as that happened. I was like, what? But yeah, put it in there. You do not want anybody in this chat to talk about vegans. I can promise you that. We won't hate on anybody, but maybe we will. I don't know. But thank you guys, and yeah, unless you guys have something else you want to touch on.
If y'all want to play against me and Greg in Call of Duty, bring it.
Yeah. Kory? Fortnite. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you all next Friday.